Fala galerinha do YouTube, muito boa tarde. Aqui quem fala é Renato jogando com mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact. Vamos para a parte 2 do nosso vídeo, né? Eu estava fazendo a missão anterior. Agora a gente vai continuar para poder fazer essas duas missões que faltam para completar. A parte 2 e a parte 3, né? Vamos então para a performance.
Excellent! Perfectly in time! Oh, no good! Your rhythm is off again! Still no good.
Vamos continuar tentando.
Don't give up just yet.
Vamos de novo. Eu fiz errado. Eu tinha que pular na hora certa, não é isso? Vamos lá. E não é fácil não. Consegui? Eu pensei que tivesse errado.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it again.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
Achei que tivesse errado, porque
Glad to
assim,
hear
eu
that you're
fui apertei
feeling
na hora
better,
da.
Mr.
Eu tentei ver o ritmo, né?
It's also about
Eu
time for
tenho
us
que
to
pegar
go to
o
our next
time do ritmo
destination.
certo ali deles.
We'll be
Mas
looking
tá
forward to
bom,
your
pelo menos
performance.
valeu.
Traveler, climb on. We should make our way to the next location.
Let the record show that
Eu
I
realmente
verbally
achei que
consent
tinha
to
demorado.
relinquishing these
No
items
início eu
into
fiquei
your
certinho, depois
possession.
fui me perdendo. Ainda bem que eles aceitaram. Ih, tem um baúzinho aqui. No sofá.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right, they do look promising.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry, we have it all under control.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Ah, yes, we have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough. So I disassembled the whole thing.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating too many nuts again? 'Cause you are what you eat.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the force can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the first place.
Ajude os habitantes. Tá, conectou. Conectou. Era só isso, né?
Something doesn't seem quite right. The tonic is stuck.
Ah, é verdade. Tem que fazer ele vir aqui. Quando ele vier pra cá, eu faço ele voltar. Tá bom. Bom, ele passou. Quando ele passar, eu giro. Pronto. Aê. Esse foi mais simples.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. It's not greed, it's curiosity!
Well, if it's really just one sip,
Just be careful. This is one of the last...
Just a sip! Promise! Okay, here goes! Ooh, what was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue!
Claro, mundo dos papéis, meu filho. Sua bebida seria o quê?
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true? The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. Oh,
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's...
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it?
really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, in her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She...
Cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more...
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life?
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to...
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think
The honor was all out.
we've got one final stop. Let's go.
Eu imaginei como fosse foi fácil, foi
Hopefully the excitement of
mais
opening a treasure
tranquilo
chest has at least made it
ganhar
a
baú mais
worthwhile experience.
10 dias. Eu só tô acumulando. 23 de próxima temporada, falar 16 dias, tô só guardando. Próxima temporada, meus amigos. Eu espero que eu tô me guardando pro Zhongli pra fortalecer meus personagens favoritos.
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks,
A
all we
não
need
ser
to
que
do now is
venha
reopen the
a
tavern.
nossa
But we still don't know how to
corte de
use the
fogo. Aí
magic
a
of
gente vai
this world.
conversar.
We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
Oh,
You mean the creation magic his grandpa...
maybe you don't need to understand.
In other words, this...
Well, we are surrounded by...
You're right, Paimon. We won't know it. This is how you do it, right?
Whoa, your origami skills are great.
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked...
Well, how do you feel?
No.
No?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know?
Oh, good point. You're...
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Hadisara.
My name is Padisara. It worked. It actually worked.
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I'd never imagined.
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Padisara. I'm Nilou, the fairy of this forest.
Hello, Fairy Nilou.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilou has mastered the goddess's magic, we should...
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few...
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange.
Of course. We'll look into...
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Padisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Padisara, listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you. What?
Yep, that's Nilou's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you make...
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale...
I mean, or somewhere called...
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you.
When I brought Hadisara to life just now, but for some reason, there's a hollowed out...
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern.
Transparent and clinking.
Already?
You've got to... That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact.
Yeah, it was... ink. Oh,
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me?
Sure thing. What?
A setting sun that never...
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so fast? Logic, huh? Look.
Beleza, agora a gente vai achar outra história. Essa missão já foi concretizada. Onde? E aqui embaixo? Ah, vamos ali.
Positions.
Colete materiais usados para fazer o tônico mágico. Dois itens de foram. Maçã, a flor, tem que ser um terceiro que não é um desses dois, provavelmente vai estar com aqueles dali. Como eu falei?
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now. Teamwork is dreamwork!
That should be everything,
Falei.
right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings.
Sabia, já é isso aqui.
just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
Bem, agora temos o tônico mágico. Onde nós iremos? Tem que dar o tônico mágico pra ele. Pra ganhar a vida. Ah, viu? Aos pouquinhos estão voltando.
This is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Of course, as you
Ah,
command.
então a gente vai fazendo esse tônico pra poder dar vida a todos os outros.
I still get nervous.
Ó, melhor, não é nem da vida, da
Thanks,
cor, né,
you
pra ele.
too. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Só pra ele de um dragão. Viu aí, tá sem vida.
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
Ai, duvido.
Fairy Nilou is amazing. Wow, it's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Almond after all.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilou. Are we definitely the heroes?
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
Alright. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world. Yep, that's exactly right! Helping people we meet on the road is kind of our thing.
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilou? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Patisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, all right? Mm-hmm. Got it. Patisara will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Patisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
Aí. Então uma já foi já. A outra vai ser só meio-dia. Então é isso, gente. Eu vou fechar o vídeo por aqui. No próximo a gente continua. Só quando bater esse horário, né? A gente já vai e continua para fazer o salvar essa área. Não deixe de se inscrever no canal, clicar no sininho, compartilhar o vídeo, dar aquele like. E fui!